So I was able to achieve a raw study score of 50 in maths methods. And I don't think I could have done that without the ongoing support from Rob, not just in terms of studying, but also to boost my confidence in the subject and help me to believe in myself and believe that I could achieve the goal that I wanted to. Hello, my name is Stella. I completed VCE in 2018 and I studied with Rob for Methods in 2017 and Spec in 2018. I am currently a student at the University of Melbourne and I am studying a degree in civil engineering and construction. So I guess the biggest worry that I had going into year 11, year 12 was really, like all students, just the jump from year 10 into VCE. I guess I was most worried about the workload, how much workload there would be, and also the difficulty of the subjects. So if they were going to be a lot harder than what we were working on in previous years. So I think from the beginning, Rob was very professional. Right from when I got in contact with him, before we even started classes, he organised an initial consultation, and from there he went through in a lot of detail how his classes would be structured, how they'd be scheduled, what he'd provide, what I would get out of it, and he also discussed with me about what my personal goals were in studying with him and in the subject, and what I wanted to get out of it. So from then on, I think most of my concerns were covered. Right from the beginning, I knew that I was in good hands. So I think one of the main concerns when deciding to studying with Rob, or all tutors in fact, was just that as a student, I think our number one priority is always to find a tutor that suits our needs. So everyone works differently, and I guess everyone finds different tutoring styles that work best for them. So that was my number one priority. And along with that, I obviously wanted to know if his teaching style suited my learning style and how classes would be run, how I would benefit from these classes, and also if I would enjoy being taught by the tutor as well. So I think one of the most impactful benefits I had when studying with Rob was being able to achieve the study score that I wanted to achieve in my subjects. So I was able to achieve a raw study score of 50 in maths methods. And I don't think I could have done that without the ongoing support from Rob, not just in terms of studying, but also to boost my confidence in the subject and help me to believe in myself and believe that I could achieve the goal that I wanted to. One of the best parts about working with Rob was his genuine and ongoing support. I could contact him anytime throughout the week, outside of our class hours, whenever I had a problem that I encountered, and he'd always make it a priority to get back to me as soon as possible. And he also cared about us students, not only in terms of our academics but also as people, and he was interested in what we did outside of our studies, and he'd always give us tips and advice in terms of work, uni, and just general life advice as well. And I think that's what made his classes so enjoyable and fun. So he'd always have a new story to share with us or an interesting discovery he found, and there was never a boring class with him. I think maths in particular is a subject that you really need to do a lot of questions to understand, and Rob has an extensive list of resources from the notes that he made himself and the resources that he's collected over time, and that was really, really helpful in helping me to understand the content and to put the knowledge that we've learned in class into practice as well. So was the end result worth it? Yes, 100%. And that's not just because of the study score that I achieved, but also the whole experience throughout my VCE journey. In the end, I think Rob really isn't just a tutor. He's also a mentor who listens to your questions and your thoughts and will help you grow as a person. He's a role model, so he's always very optimistic, he's very respectful, and he's extremely hardworking. And he is a trusted friend who's always caring, compassionate, and will continually support you through your VCE journey and beyond high school. And honestly, I have to say, there's really not that many tutors out there who can really beat that.